different this evening.
Isn't it? Yeah,
Very different.
Do not take that as a bad thing or be disappointed.
Yeah.
It is just that a different approach is being taken. This is what I'm being told, you understand, by those more learned than myself. You asked for a different approach, did you not, with the voice box?
Yes.
So there's just adjustments being made, and they're just trying to work out. You see, in all these things, there is a balance that goes on. I'm sure that a lot of you here, I do not need to explain about the frequencies and such like. So I will not bore you with too much of the science. Although some in spirit would love to go on about that.
I love it.
I don't mind.
But it is all a balance. And it is a delicate thing. You just go slightly too far or not enough, and then things are not quite as they should be, and it affects the whole situation. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
So they're just trying to fine-tune things and work out the best way to balance the energies and to best match the frequencies to get what they need. And more importantly, so that they can get the phenomena to show on the physical plane, so that you can experience it, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And I just want to say as well that the turning off, this is again what I'm being told, and I'm just relaying it, but turning off the light that you use, just temporarily, was a good choice.
Okay, well done, Karl.
It does allow the energy to build, but again, it is on a case-by-case basis. It is not a blanket solution, if you like. So, and you, as you become more sensitive, you will get to be able to feel and sense what is needed and when to use the light and when not to, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yes. But yes, there have already been spirit faces. Of course, there is spirit here anyway. But there have already been spirit faces and forms forming since the light was turned off. Would some of you understand this here?
Yeah.
Young man next to me, have you seen these?
Yes.
See, I was trying to be gentle with it, but that was directed at you when I was talking about the spirit faces.
I thought you were talking about me.
I know that you have seen these also, but you have seen these, you see these regularly, do you not?
Me?
I apologize, I'm not making myself clear. The other young gentleman.
Yes.
Yes.
I do.
So yes, this is why I was initially directing it at the young gentleman that is sitting to the right of the medium.
I was joking.
So the gentleman that is to the right of the medium here, this is seeing those spirit forms. Of course, you have experienced things before, but this was quite new to you. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. So again, this comes back to the energies and the balance that plays out. And of course, the young man that is sitting next to me here, you will also become a bit more sensitive, but do not worry about it.
Okay.
It will be done at your own pace. And you know that you can ask Spirit to back off if you need them to.
I do.
Good. I just wanted to give that reassurance, because I know that sometimes, you see, you have a very strong energy and a very strong connection with Spirit. And I feel that sometimes you feel that it can be a bit overwhelming or move a little bit too quickly for your liking. Does that make sense?
That's absolutely correct.
So yes, that was just some reassurance to say that. It's because sometimes those in spirit that are waiting to work with you, you understand they have been waiting to work with you for a very long time. And so it's almost the excitement that now they just want to get on with it. But you can ask them to go slower or to back off a little bit if it gets too much. So that was just a bit of reassurance for you there.
Okay, thank you.
And carry on with the healing as well.
I would.
The lady here has just popped in to say that. She is an angel that works with you.
Okay.
Do you know who I'm talking of?
I do.
Yes. So yes, she's quite a whirlwind. She's just popped in to say that, and then she's backed off again. But she is there nonetheless.
Okay, thank you.